Here we go. Okay. Let the hunt begin. Currently at Sector 3. Still just working on my feet. Just finished the game where Adapt or Die. I think I'm just gonna move on over to the speed down. Or actually, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do the Captain Rex Survives battles. So let's go ahead and put in the team we want and send it in. Shouldn't be take too long. I mean, 10 battles with Captain Rex surviving, especially when you have Leia's, it's pretty damn easy. Not gonna lie. That's the first battle already done. Nice. So we've loaded up with a lot of Conquest energy. I'm thinking I'm at least gonna try and get to Sector 4 so I can start farming the datacrons for the newer set. Unfortunately, I could not stream or record my GAC yesterday, but we did eventually win. So for this round we won 2 and lost 1. I mean, we lost 2 and won 1. But every matchup was extremely close, so it could have gone pretty much either way. All the GACs. But now here we are in the Conquest grind once again. Jocasta new, not as much fun of a character as Darkside Ray, but I think she'll still will play a pretty important part. Hopefully her lifter unit or whatever will be pretty good. It will be quite fun to see who that will be also with the new Jedi Vanguard faction. These battles go so fast when you have weak points. So nice. So the critical chance global feat is already done, which I definitely like. Then we don't have to think about that too much. Problem is we probably need a few speed downs later on. Let's see. Cool. Oh, they haven't won yet? There we go. Nice. Continue. Don't really care too much about these. See what the feat is. What's up, George? Welcome to the stream. Hope everything is good with you, bro. Today we'll just do a kind of a chill Conquest stream. I've done a few of these in the past. Pretty fun. I mean, there's not too much talking really, it's just me showcasing what I use. Where the mustache at? Well, it got lost. To be honest, when I moved apartments, I actually lost the mustache, and since then I haven't really got around to get a new one. I would like to, but it's hard to find a really good mustache. Well, I'm in the market for one. So let me know if you have any good places where I can get a mustache. I think the mustache was got a few people to join the stream in the early days. Rest in peace to the mustache. Yeah, may he rest in peace. That was a goated mustache, to be honest. Kinda miss it, to be honest. But the thing is, I had to put on I don't even know what it's called in English, but I had to put something on it to make it stick every time. So that was a little bit I didn't like that too much, but I did it because people like the mustache so much. So when I eventually will go get a new mustache. Hopefully it will be of better quality. Just put on auto. But you never know. It might make a grand appearance in the future. Unless I grow my own, but I think I'm not the type of guy that can grow a good mustache. And I probably would look like shit if I got one as well. Nice, so we're almost done with the Captain Rex feet. Super nice. Grow one out, bro. If I could, I think I would, but I don't think I can. I can't grow a really good one. And I think if I would, my girlfriend would break up with me because I would look like shit. I swear, bro, I would look so bad with just one full outgrown mustache. Don't think she would appreciate that. I'm thinking it's better for me just to buy a really good fake mustache that you can use a lot of times, because sometimes I had to put this thing around my ears for it to stick because I didn't have the glue to put it on. And every time I needed to put the glue on, it just made this area really sticky. So I'm thinking maybe I need to buy a really good mustache that I can put like this, like a big one. But I'll see. I have no idea where I can buy one of those online. They called you Mexican Mafia. Ah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's too funny, George, I swear. I don't even know what people would call me if I grew a mustache out. I would look so weird in a full out, like, big mustache, I think. I've just got this feeling I would look really, really bad. I mean, it does suit people, but it doesn't suit me. I can get like a small mustache, some beard, and then I'll look alright. I'm not gonna lie, I'll look alright with the beard and the mustache. But just the mustache alone, bro, I would look like a complete freaking... yeah. I would not look that good. So, 2 global feats down. Let's just keep working on this right here. Like 2 more wins and we have the Captain Rex already done. Then we can start working towards that speed down. I think Darth Vader is our best option because I think he has a speed down on his AoE. But I've already used Darth Vader a lot, so I don't know how his energy is looking. But I guess we'll see here in a second. Nice. But not too much to say. We are blitzing through this pretty fast. Thing is, I'd like to get my Conquest done, at least to try and get to the red crates as fast as possible, so I can start working on my datacrons, especially since there's a new set. I really need to get going with the datacrons. So 1 more battle with Captain Rex, then he is finito for the day. Very nice. So, I mean, if you have Leia, it's super easy to get these feats done, especially with Captain Rex. I mean, if you don't have Leia and you don't have Captain Rex geared up, just throw him behind a tanky GL, maybe put a Volunteer Vanguard, and then put Malak in your team so he can eat up all the hits, give all of these guys fear. Then you could cheese a lot of these feats. But I feel like the feats, these last few conquests, have been really easy compared to earlier conquests, which I think is good. It makes the conquest characters a little bit more accessible. Day 1 or... Let's see, I finished. What was saying? Day 1 or like... If you get gold crate 3 times, then you unlock the character the next round. So yeah, we need 50 more speed downs. We'll probably need to throw step in one of these. I don't know how my empire is looking, to be honest. I feel like I can just use these 3 right here. Maybe I can throw in... I can probably throw in step here also. But what I need to do is... Let's just go ahead and try one battle. But I think I'll probably need a volunteer vanguard for this to work 110%. So... Okay, we have a mark at least. I mean, the AoEs are not doing us any favors right now. Of course, gas. Increase the cooldowns on my Darth Vader. As long as the mark is up, we should be good. If we can get into alt here with Lord Vader, we'll be good, but nice. So I think this one applies speed down to everyone. But everything got resisted. Let's try and put ability blocks, but it doesn't look like anything is landing right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Nice. Okay, so at least we'll get those 2 out. Hopefully he doesn't have an AoE. Yeah, okay. We are good. So that's the first battle with Step. Done. I think. Yeah, there we go. So 9 more to go with Step. I think we should have at least a few speed downs, since we only need to attempt to inflict them. Hi there, this conquest seems to be quite easy. Yes, Crier, I don't know if I pronounce your name right. Crier. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. But yeah, it's pretty easy. Pretty easy. Pretty similar to the last conquest, I must say. So yeah, super easy. You should not have... As long as you have a few GLs, like 2 or 3, I would say this is probably... very easy for you if you want to get the red crate, or at least the gold crate, because it doesn't require too many new characters. I'll think we might do staff here. Yeah. Oh, this battle is total waste, really. But yeah, as I said, no, this conquest is super easy. You shouldn't have really any problem with it. Can Stab survive is the big question. And it looks like he will. Nice. Perfect, and we got a few speed downs as well. So, nah, as I said, 2 or 3 GLs, I think you should be able to get the gold crate or red crate. Nothing too special. I mean, the global feats, pretty simple. Inquisitor kills, Night Sisters easy. Imperial Remnants might be the ones you don't have. Lightside Mandalorians might also be an issue. Otherwise, I mean, these feats right here, I did them just going through, so super easy. I mean, you need Jedi Master Luke for this one. Otherwise, all of these you can get done pretty easy. Grandmaster Yoda for the potency downs, bonus turns. You can use Watambor or Darth Vader. Resistant units you can use Rey or Finn. The last one was more annoying for me because he needs so many new units to survive. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing. The new characters need to survive, but As long as you have a GL and you have Voluntary Vanguard and probably Malik, I feel like it should be pretty easy for you. So, for example, if you have Supreme Leader Karen, you throw in Supreme Leader Karen, Watson Boar, and Malik. You give the tank tech over to Malik, so they always target Malik, and then you have, I don't know, Shin and Morak, Gear 7 or whatever, and then they'll just keep hitting Malik, and if you choose a team that doesn't have any AoEs, you can cheese that and you do that battle 10 times or throughout the Conquest. So I get what you say, that it's annoying and that you needed to do a few more extra battles, but I feel like it's easier this way rather than it has been the Conquests before that. For example, the Geos, the only one that has an AoE is Geo Broad Alpha, but besides from that, it's pretty simple. So Stab, I only have it like Gear 9, I think, or Gear 8. And when you have a few Vitalities or Entrenched, you can survive at least a few hits from them. And then you have the weak points, which is amazing. Well, hello there, Dank. What's up, my brother? Welcome to stream. I hope everything is very well with you. Today we are doing a Conquest stream. As you can see, we've loaded up with loads of energy. And we'll try at least to get to Sector 4 so I can start farming my Datacrons. And we'll try and get as many feats done on the way. Right now I'm working on the speed down and the stab surviving battle. So let's go ahead and pull back some turn meter. Sorry guys. Any particular cron? Yes, I'm trying to get the HK47. I already have one hot cartel with Mob Enforcer, but I think I'm gonna try and get the cron for what's his name, Embo as well. So we'll see. Well, that sucked that we lost him. So yeah, Embo and HK Sana I already have. And then I think there might be a few more so I'm going for. I'm gonna try and go for Enfys Nest. However, I don't have Enfys Nested relics, which is a little bit annoying. I'm kind of hoping for the Smuggler Lightspeed bundle to return so I can buy it and get the use of all of the smugglers for now. And I really want to get Kiros also, or at least try to utilize her with the cron that you have, because I saw Glurmit's videos of him just demolishing Galactic and Ahsoka Tano and Leia with it. So hopefully those Lightspeed bundles come back so I can buy one of those. But it's probably gonna be also, I have a few ready already, so hopefully I get the Embo one for this one. But I'll try and get a Calcatarn. I think Dune can also be quite useful. You want all the Hans on, I want all the Hans on deck, lab to come so I can get Stormtrooper Han for Sana. Yeah, that would also be pretty nice. Stormtrooper Han for Sana, that could be really good. So as I said, I'm gunning for Kadun. IG-88 might have some viability. Calcatarn also for the Lutheran team. Dash I don't really need because I'm going to use him with Sana. Mob Enforcer I already have. Enfys Nest. And Embo I'm going for. Bam. I'm trying to get also. BT1 could be useful with Afra. Jedi Cal would be pretty good, but I don't have Jedi Cal. And Sana I already have, and then HK. It's the ones I am going for. Then I'm gonna try and get at least a Grievous Cron with lots of health stuff. I think he can do pretty good in Grand Arena with that. So there's a few Datacrons I'm going for. No Jedi Cal, no bro. Unfortunately not. I only need Torful to 7 stars, then I'll get him. So as you can see, I've bookmarked him, and also Vander Chewie. I'll need to take him to relics also to at least get a useful smuggler team, because my smugglers right now aren't the best, as you can see. So we can't really utilize the Sanacron to full extent, I think. So like, The team I am using right now with the Sana, it's... in my opinion, it's not optional to use this team, because you want to have Han and Chewie for either Leia or with CLS. And as you will see, you can't really get anything done. You probably also want... young Han for this. Or Kira. Because I feel like I'm not ramping fast enough. If we would have Kira here with the mass assist, we will ramp up so much faster with the damage. As you've probably seen in Glurmit's video. And this basically just gives them the turn to get the chance to get out a lot of few plays. Rossi reviews some Jack in the Goat when I mean, I like and dislike to do Rossi reviews because I feel like I don't feel like I'm an expert to tell people what to do, to be honest. So I kind of I like it, but at the same time I don't like it, because as I said, I don't feel like I am an expert in that specific sense that I should be I should be giving advice to people on what they should do and not do. But we'll see. Maybe in the future I'll give out a few Rossi reviews, and it's a great way to reach more people through streams. But as I said, if I'm gonna do the Rossi reviews, I really want to have a little bit more meat on my bones, so I can stand by what I say and recommend. There's a few things I know, and there's a lot of things I don't know, so I'll stick to the things I know for now. Of course they're gonna go for my stab. I need to get the voluntary vanguard on. Let's go ahead and get the speeded downs done at least. By the way, Dank, how are you doing? How is life treating you? It's been a long time since I spoke with you, at least on Discord. But I see you pop in into the stream here. Then all I know is Bodhi is on the radio. Yeah, Bodhi is. I remember you showed me that battle, and he is truly an underrated character. There is no doubt about that. Where is the voluntary vanguard? So let's take out this entrenched and take out this one with vitality. But yeah, we're blitzing through this sector. I feel like the speeded downs are more important than stab surviving. But everything is going great, just working on starting a jewelry side business. Wow! I'm happy to hear that, Dank. If I ever go to the US, I will come to your jewelry store and I will buy my girlfriend a wedding ring from you. How does that sound? Sounds good? Sounds like a pretty good plan. A jewelry side business, that sounds really cool. I will call you on this more often, but when I'm yeah, that's true, bro. I mean, it's not your fault. I mean, I've been really busy the last few months and so, and you know how my life is. So it's a little bit sad I haven't got the chance to talk to you, but hopefully during the summer we can get to speak a little bit more, because then I'll have some more vacation time. You got me. Well, thank you, bro. Save me the best diamond. Send me the best diamond, the biggest one also. Then the waifu will be happy. Let's just put this Gungan battle on auto. I mean, yeah, there's not a whole lot to showcase, except for the battles that we could do. So let me know in the chat if you want to see anything special. How's your work in the new place? Well, it's going good, bro. It's going good. A little bit annoying though, because I was sick whole last week with an infection, so I've been eating antibiotics for 1 week, and I just got back to work this week, and I am so tired. Like literally no energy or anything. But it feels good to be back at least to work and get going again. And I've been missing your Grand Arena streams also. It was a lot of fun watching them. Hopefully you get back into the content creation again, Dank, because it's a lot of fun watching your streams. Okay, nice. All of the speed downs are finished. I can get the stab battles done another time. Undercover is fantastic. I love this one. That basically is such a good data disk. Where is it? There we go. Super easy to cheese. And so we move on to Sector 4, where we can start doing our data crown farming. I will at some point, but I get home and help the wife with the baby and play when I can. Yeah, I understand, bro. Now you're a father and everything, so I guess you'll have less and less time for this game, which is normal, which is extremely normal. I think that will happen for me at some point in my life as well. It will be a sad day, but it will happen. Okay, so Sector 4, let's just go through it so we can get to the data crown farming, and accuracy up is what we'll start with, and characters with accuracy up is Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, Bastila Shalom. So let's go ahead and put in a full Imperial Remnant team, start working on that global feat as well. Unfortunately, my Imperial Remnants are starting to get a little bit tired, but we should get a lot of debuffs and okay. Let's just put an auto. When we start getting those debuffs, we will do massive damage because of our weak points. Okay, let's just try and get power out because he is the most annoying one. Nice. Okay. They are literally doing no damage to my Dark Troop navigating at all, which is really nice. We got okay, we actually got a few accuracy downs as well, which is very nice for us. So now we are working 3 feats in one. We work in the global feats and we work in accuracy down and accuracy up. Let's put it on auto. And what's the time for you now, Dank? Are you at work or are you at home today? If you're still in the stream, of course. Unfortunately, Dark Troop Navigating is stunned, but he should get out of stun here in a second. And they're literally doing no damage to my Dark Troop Navigating. You're at work on lunch break. Okay. Well, it was very nice of you to stop by. I missed having you in the stream. Is Obi-Wan Omicron worth it? Well, it's both yes and no. I mean, you get that. I'm not too sure what it does. I think it's probably accuracy down, I think. The Omicron. If you really don't have any other character that can get it done for you, I would say it's worth it, but yeah. I would rather save it for something else, for Grand Arena or Territory War Omicron, but if you want to get the feats done, as I said, fast, it's definitely worth it. I was the first one of people to apply it. Yeah, I remember you did it, Tank. I remember Glurmit did a video on it as well. So while in Conquest, Padawan almost 50% take bonus. Yeah, so he has the bonus turns. He has accuracy down, critical chance down, critical damage down. Yeah, so this guy literally does. Yeah, this guy does a lot of feats. I just saw. So yeah, it can definitely be worth it. I mean, if you really want to get the feats done, you should probably do it. Is it the same prawn? Yeah, it's the same prawn. Oh, you just saw it now, okay. But yeah, all the Omicrons are the same. It doesn't matter if it's a Turtle War, Grand Arena, Conquest, or Territory Battle. But I mean, literally for me, I have almost every character in the game on my main accounts. So for me, it's not worth it because I have characters that can get it done for me. And as I said, I like to save the my Omicrons for Territory War or Grand Arena matters. But I think if I really wanted to get a character in Conquest, day one, I'd probably apply it. If you want an instant win any node and get any feat done while doing, yeah. What the dank says, guys. I mean, it literally had like 5 or 6 feats in one, so probably worth it. But as I said, it also depends on your roster. So we're slowly getting there. Probably gonna take a while. I don't have a lot of new stuff, so might be worth it for me. Yeah, definitely. If you want to get this character day one, I say go for it. Okay, so we might need to take off the Voluntary Vanguard because it just targeted my Moff Gideon instead of Dark Moff Gideon. You get to use the Omi for 2 weeks straight out of the month, Gak. You get to use them only 9 times. Yeah, that is also true. The value of the Omicron is pretty good compared to Grand Arena and Turtle Wars. You don't need Queen Amidala and Galactic Jedi. Yeah, that's also true. That is very true. But as I said, you know your roster best, and if you want to get the feats done, get it. Get the Omicron. You'll probably have a lot of time to get a few more Omicrons for the next time you get a Grand Arena Omicron character. Any specific Jedi, Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui should be useful with if I don't have Queen Amidala. Yeah, as Dank said, I think anyone is going to be good. Let's just do this. Nice. So our energy is finished with our Trooper Moff Gideon. So we got halfway through. Voluntary Vanguard, Protection, Recover, Defensive. Yeah, nothing. This one can be pretty good, but it takes up three dots, and that I don't like. So we have a Darth Vader. The Omni stops working when Padawan drops below 50% stamina. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate, isn't it? I mean, you would want it to work all the time, even if it's at 10 stamina. Droid accuracy down. Do I want to cheese any accuracy downs? I think I can get the accuracy downs done in one battle. Right here. Yeah, that's also true, Dank. That's also true. I think I can cheese, but I need to change up the my data disks a little bit. I need to take off the weak points. And let's just put in, yeah, let's just put in entrenched. It doesn't matter too much, just give them a lot of survivability. And this battle right here. So Sith Empire, Separatist. Who has accuracy up? Let me just double check. So accuracy down characters, we have Cad Bane, Seven Sister, Eight Brother, Bastila Shan has accuracy up. So if I am not mistaken, we could probably use this. Where is he? Am I blind? There. So I think we can get all of those feats done, so let's go ahead and give that to Malik. Not that it matters. Just give them a lot of fear. Give it over to her. So which one is the accuracy up? Okay, so it's only this one. Let's just give it to him. Start working on the accuracy downs. And then when we'll get to Kylo, I'm just gonna go ahead and auto basic. The accuracy ups. It's gonna take too long to get done with Bastila. Do you ever do roster reviews? I haven't. I did it before, but as I said to Dank earlier, I feel like I want to have a little bit more meat on my bones before I start doing them again, because I feel like my advice might not be the best out there. There's a lot of other content creators that have a lot better opinions than what I have. So I think if you want a roster review, you should probably check out Glurmit. I know he does a lot of roster reviews pretty often as well. So you should definitely go and check him out if you want a roster review. I mean, yeah. And there, Dank just put in his roster. Roast. Nah, I'm never gonna roast you, bro. But as I said, once I get more meat on my bones, I will start giving my opinions. And I think once I start ending up in Kyber 1 regularly, I think I'll start doing my roster reviews as well. Currently we are in Kyber 2. I think like 100 points from Kyber 1, so I definitely know how to play the game, but when it comes to roster reviews, I don't think I'm the best one. Reviews or we riot? We'll see, Dank. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, but not today, because I'm not intending this stream to be that long actually today. I'm trying to... I feel like probably I should not have brought in all of these characters, because I feel like we are missing a lot of turns with Cad Bane. Let's just go ahead and do this and auto basic. So hope, yeah, he has shock on him, that's not good. Hopefully he dispels it. Nice, okay, good. Sometime in the future we will do roster reviews for sure. Don't kill him off, please don't kill him off. course we killed him off. Of course. You unlocked Jocasta Kenobi a few days ago. Well, congratulations, Dank. That is awesome. That's awesome. Let's just go ahead and do this battle one more time, and I think I'll get all of these feats done. I can probably put this on auto as well, so I can speak a little bit with you guys. Roster reviews. How is your Grand Arena going, Dank? Everything going good? I mean, I think if I wouldn't been super unlucky, I would have been in Kyber 1 by now. But I screwed up 2 rounds, which made me drop. It's okay, I'm just fighting back and forth in Kyber 3, yeah. I know that feeling. Trust me. My Kyber 3 is still good. It's still really good. Get rid of him. Kyber 3 is like the old Kyber 2. You're 10.4 million and ducking it out with 12.5 million. Yeah, bro, trust me. I mean, in the higher ends of Kyber 2, where I'm at right now, I'm facing like guys with 30 million GP, 40 million GP, and sometimes it's just too much. Unless I play it super clean, but yeah, that's pretty hard. Especially since I don't have my Profanity or Leviathan at 7 stars. That really is the big issue for me, not having those guys at 7 stars. If I had those guys at 7 stars, I think I would probably been able to make my way to Kyber 1 a lot faster. Okay, let's see. You have problems down in Chrome. Our Facebook will tell me the BP and I'm 7.4. Yeah, that's also a really big problem, I feel like, because I have the same issue with my alt account, where that stuff happens, and literally I can't do anything. I mean, 10 million GP in Chromium is almost criminal, to be honest. You got Leviathan now to 7 stars, but my Executor is still at 6 stars. Well, I feel you, bro. I feel you. How did I get the healing immunity? Malik, why are you doing this to me? God damn it. Well, hopefully we got everything done. I don't know if I inflicted a healing immunity. Oh, 2 more. So yeah, pretty close. Maybe we can use this team going forward. Let's try and see. The mods are lacking for them, but they still outpower me by a lot. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you have good mods, you're already halfway there. And once you start building your roster, you'll get even better and better, because a lot of people, even though they have a lot of GP, they are lacking a lot of good mods. So if you have good mods, eventually you'll outplay them. Mods are so underrated in this game. If you have good mods, you can definitely win a lot of matches. Of course, we picked probably the wrong team to use these lineup up against. The biggest turn meter team in the whole of Conquest is this right here that we're facing. See, you are good at roster reviews. Nah, man, that's just That's just common sense, and that's just someone who's speaking from experience. That, and it's also, that's just my Grand Arena knowledge. Like, I don't know what's a good farming path to take. At least we got the accuracy downs finished. And that's the issue, that I don't have the knowledge on how the farming plans should be. I think that's my biggest downfall. But other than that, I'm pretty good at Grand Arena knowledge, at least, and what counters what and stuff like this. The answer to that is always Jabba. Yeah, get Jabba, get Smuggler's Run 2. Smuggler's Run 2, and you'll be able to get a shit ton of good mods. But do you have good advice? It depends on what you're asking for. If it's farming plan, I would say maybe. If it's Grand Arena, I would say yes, I know what I'm talking about. But if it's anything else, I don't know. I feel like a farming plan is very individual on what you want to do. If you want advice for Grand Arena, I might be able to help you. But for that, I don't need to see your roster, I just need to know what you're struggling with. And maybe I'll have the answer for it. True, yeah. Keep giving Bastel a turn so we can eventually get more accuracy up. He's trying not having 9 babes on offense. I feel you, Dank. I feel you. Ah, shit, yeah. I mean, mostly when it comes down to Grand Arena, it's mostly you just need to plan ahead. I mean, I like to go into SWGoH.gg, look at what my opponent set for defense his previous round, and of course now the higher up you get in Kyber, the more they're gonna change their defense. But normally you can see a pattern of what they put, and then you can try and put in traps for your opponent based on what they use on offense, or what they like to use, or what they're dropping battles on. So I normally do that before every GAC. It takes me around 20 minutes to see. In the beginning it's a little bit harder, but eventually once you learn to know what to look for, it goes pretty quick, and it's also pretty good because you get a lot of extra crystals by winning. I don't see what they set anymore. I look to see what they drop and set everything they drop on. Yeah, that's also a highly recommended strategy. Because I am always an underdog in Grand Arena. I need to see what I have on defense so I can plan, because I plan for only one shot. Because I know if I drop a battle somewhere, I'm probably gonna lose, because they have so much more stuff than me. Or it's normally just Balen, Bo-Katan, Galactic Gedonos, or Katana that's missing, or that's the difference, and also the 7-star Profanity and Leviathan. But yeah, it makes a huge difference in the end. So if you really want to improve your Grand Arena, I highly suggest you start scouting your opponent. At least to see what battles they drop on, so you have a good plan to set up a good defense that they'll probably struggle with. Sorry guys, I had to cough, so I just turned off my mic. Hopefully at least I hope I turned off my mic, so you don't have to hear me cough. Okay. Accuracy up is actually pretty annoying. And facing a Geo team is also pretty annoying. But PHX 101, let me know if there's anything in particular you need guidance with when it comes to Grand Arena. And I'll do my best to try and give you some feedback. So let's just go ahead and change it back to the weak points, because these battles are taking too long. Yo Kai, what's up bro? Welcome to the stream. There he is, the legend of changing clothes and pulling out a pointless weapon. Yeah, Jedi Master Luke, guys. Jedi Master Luke, what a guy. Data discs, 2 weak points in, take out all, and not you. Trenched, and no, that's not in, yeah, that's entrenched. So I'm not gonna do another Geo team. It's mostly fighting off meta counters so I can beat stuff I don't have real counters for, if that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. It depends on which characters you're looking for. I mean, on my free-to-play account, or not free-to-play account, on my alt account, normally, for example, up against Race, I can use my gas. Gas normally gets me the one shot if you get it right. It's also Datacron dependent, not gonna lie. Lord Vader, I can also use gas for him if there is no Maul on the other side. But yeah, it's hard to just say every counter that works without knowing specifically which counter you want or which team you want to counter for. But there's almost an off-meta counter for every team in the game. You randomly put Tuskens versus Phoenix with Rex and they all just die to over... yeah. That's true. They will die from damage over time. Because they give them too much debuffs, I think it is, or something like that. You're free to play besides gas. I have 2 different accounts, so that's the free to play account that got lost, to be honest. Actually, I'm like 1 relic away from Lord Vader on that account, and I just stopped playing. I don't know why. Maybe I'll pick it up again and we'll see. But this is my alt account that I'm talking about, which has like 6 million GP and 4 GLs or something like this. I do face a lot of Malguses, for example. I can beat them, but then I need my Jedi Master Luke or Supreme Caravan, and I usually need them other places. Gas works perfectly fine up against Malgus. However, the battle can be pretty rough. But before I got, I think, before I got my 6th GL, I used gas all the time for Malgus. And if you have a good Datacron, it's pretty much a guaranteed win. And who actually counters Jedi Master Kenobi, lol? Lord Vader, Jedi Master Luke, JMK mirror match. You can do a lot of stuff. But as I said, for Malgus you can I don't know if you have Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. Jedi Knight Cal Kestis is pretty accessible. Oh, you don't have him yet. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know. Do you have Jedi Knight Cal Kestis? Because if you have Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, you can use a pretty cheap Jedi team and get it done with him. With a mace lead, I think it is. That's also a pretty cheap counter to Malgus. And bounty hunters could work also if there's no Malak or Revan on the team. For example, in a 3v3 situation, Bosk and Grief and OG Mando could work. So there's definitely a few options, but when you don't have gas or generic Calcastis, I understand you need to use a Galactic Legend. Normally I just throw Sit Eternal at it and be done with it, but yeah, as I said, you probably need that for other stuff. What do you buy with Conquest currency? I only buy the Conquest shards, and after that, it just depends. Maybe gear or signal data or something. I read books with basic pass, so I only buy signal data. Yeah, I don't buy the Conquest pass, so I think that I'm trying to do. I'm gonna lose this battle, so I'm trying to do this as free to play as possible. But now I bought the extra energy just because I wanted to do a Conquest stream, so that's probably why. PHX, yep. I mean, yeah. It's tough, bro. It's tough. I'm just gonna let this battle go because we got a few accuracy ups. I mean, if you love, you gotta go. Thank you, Dank, for stopping by. Always a pleasure to have you here, my brother. Good luck at work. But no, as I said, if you're 7 million GP and you're facing 10 million GP accounts, it normally means you're doing pretty good as well, because you are facing them. So shouldn't be too worried. Once you get the other characters up and running, you should definitely move up at least to Arodian pretty fast. Well, that was the last battle. Let's go ahead and just use... I think we can use Galactic Republic over here. Just get it done with. I have some stuff, but like I said before, I don't have any status all. That's my biggest problem, yeah. And I guess you're a Lightspeed bundle purchaser, so Ceras is definitely a big crunch for you. So yeah, man, that's pretty hard. You'll get the characters, but you'll miss a lot of Ceras, and that's the problem with Lightspeed bundles. I'd say Lightspeed bundles are killing me. Yeah, they are a blessing in disguise. I mean, you get, as I said, you get the characters, but then you have to put in the mods, and you have to put in the Ceras, and then the occasional Omicron. So I don't know. Is Lightspeed bundles really worth it? In some cases, yes. In some cases, I would say no, probably not. Sometimes I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna get this Lightspeed bundle, but then I look at my my account and see what I have. I have literally no Ceras, I have no mods whatsoever, so what's the point of me getting this character if I can't even utilize it? So sometimes it's maybe to wait and buy a Lightspeed bundle and farm up everything you have, get the Ceras on the characters you've already bought for another Lightspeed bundle, and then once the Lightspeed bundle returns, because the Lightspeed bundles are always going to return because CG wants to make as much money as possible, then you can buy it, and then you'll be in a much better place. Rather than just buy everything and you'll literally have nothing left. Now I forgot. Yeah, Luther. So even though Lightspeed bundles are good, you really have to plan the way you buy them. At least in my opinion. I will not be where I am now without them, but the City Crunch is real. Yeah, as I said, you get the characters, and then you need to farm the Ceras and everything. But if you have a lot of Ceras and stuff, buy every Lightspeed bundle you can, because they are a great, I'd say, you save so much, so many months not needing to farm anything, and they are really good. But the City Crunch is horrendous. Okay, nice, okay. Great. Give it to Cal. Nice. So once we get to sector or the final node of sector 4, we'll do a shit ton of datacron farming. Accuracy ups are almost done. Oh. I mean, also for the Datacrons, you could try and farm good teams for assault battles, or try and get pretty high in Fleet Arena to buy the Zeta material you can buy in the Fleet Arena store. And for the assault battles, you get a few Zetas here and there. I think that's my only tip, to be honest, if you want to get more Zetas, really. Let's just put it in on and hopefully it doesn't take forever. I just need a few more accuracy ups and then that feat is done. Yoda came to play, guys. Yoda is one angry green man. They are in a turn meter loop, which I do not like at all. But there the savior comes in handy. Nice. You have all the sort of battles at least to CT2, but not the two new ones. Yeah, and the two new ones are is a lot more frequent than the others. I think, at least. I think they. I read somewhere that they are gonna be more frequent than the old ones, and that sucks, to be honest. That's why I'm trying now. Nice, we got the accuracy up. So I'm trying to get my both Padawan Obi-Wan and Master Qui-Gon Jinn to Relic 9, so I can get as much out of those assault battles as possible. But unfortunately, I don't have my the new zombie guys, and that's a little bit of an issue because I'm missing out on a lot of stuff from that. But maybe sometime in the future I'll get it done. But assault battles is also a good place to farm. Almost have both of them at 7 star. The zombies just seem too expensive. Yeah, they're expensive characters, but they're also really good, to be honest. If you get the full team to 7 stars and you can relic them up, you'll have a really good Imperial Remnant team, which can be pretty tricky to counter in Grand Arena, in even Territory Wars. And also, once you've gotten them up and running to 7 stars and relics, you aren't too far away from Galactic and Sokatana. Would I need Dark Trooper of Gideon for that? No, it depends. If you have Enoch, if you get Enoch to 7 stars, you're good because he is the lead for the new Imperial Remnant zombies. So if you have Enoch, Death Trooper Peridia and Night Trooper, you are good to go. You could use those 3 under Dark Trooper of Gideon lead, but you definitely don't need them because Enoch lead is really good as well and can be quite tricky in Grand Arena, as I just stated. If you don't know the counter, of course. If you know the counter, it's a pretty easy team to counter. You see, okay, great. Hopefully I am I help you a little bit at least with farming and thinking for the future. So we got the Inquisitor's feat done. Let's see, is there another global feat I can work on? Night Sisters, Imperial Remnants, Light Side Mandalorians. I don't want to do any of that right now. How is my Great Mothers looking? Are they out of energy? Yeah, they pretty much are. See, you have good advice for roster building. Yeah, at least when it comes to figuring out how to get the most out of characters to use for Grand Arena and other stuff. I mean, I'm a little bit, how do I say this good in English? I know I have good advice, but my advice sometimes can differ a lot from other guys because I see the game in a different way. And some people might like it, some people might don't like it, so that's why I try and stay out of Ross reviews. Hey buddy, how are you doing lately? I am doing good, thanks for Google Pictures. Welcome to stream and congratulations once again on unlocking your Lord Vader. How has he been performing for you so far? Has he been any good? Or what? Yeah, I guess. Well, I'm happy at least that you enjoy my advice. PHX 101. Sure do. Perfect. Happy to hear. And also, I'm very happy to see you here in the stream. I think it's the first time I see you here, so big welcome to the stream and the channel. Kai, let me quickly do your Ross review. Bad. Should donate it to me, then it's good. Okay. Well, maybe sometime in the future you can get my account if I ever stop playing. He's been doing great, but he's still trying to figure out the find great mods for him. Yeah. I mean, the mods, as I said, normally critical damage and health with a lot of offense is the way to go for him. If you don't have Maul, you might benefit more from a speed and health set with a lot of extra protection. But once you eventually get Maul, I would say your critical damage and health with a lot of extra offense is the way to go for him, which is a little bit unorthodox compared to what other guys suggest. So that's also one take, that my modding review can differ a little bit from other guys. So nice, Supreme Leader Killer, great. Been watching a few times, but first time in the chat. Well, I'm happy you wrote. I mean, the more guys that are active in the chat, the happier I feel, because it's a lot more fun to interact with you guys than me just sitting here playing the game and you guys watching. So super happy that you finally decided to chat a little bit with me. Normally I see there's a few guys, like I don't have that many viewers yet, but I'm just starting to get back into streaming. I was streaming a lot earlier, but I have had so much going on in my life, so I just took a break from streaming, but now I'm back to streaming and I see a few guys in the stream, so hopefully I can get, you guys can interact with me a little bit more and gotta find 100 reaction. We'll definitely try and get that that emote, Kai, definitely. Are you Swedish? Yes bro, I am Swedish. I am a Swedish guy who just likes to play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the best game in the world. Nice man, me too. Min broder! Fan vad kul att se att vi har en annan svensk här. And for those of you that don't know, now I just spoke a little bit Swedish to my Swedish friend PHX. Thanks for Google Pictures. Your streams are always incredible, buddy. Well, thank you so much. You are one of my day ones. Thanks for Google Pictures. And it's always a blast when I see you here in my stream. Green Goblin, what's up, bro? Regard for Portugal. Good job until now. Do you want to do the Conquest in 2 days? Well, as I say, Green Goblin, welcome to the stream, first of all. And I'll try and get this Conquest done as fast as possible, because I want to try and farm up my datacrons. Inte många svenskar här märkt. No, not a whole lot of Swedish people here. But when we get a few Swedish people, it's always a blast. So back to you, Green Goblin. Yes, I'm trying to get the Conquest done as fast as possible so I can get to my datacron farming, because holy shit. What is going on? Yeah, so I can get to my datacron farming and get the sets I want. But what is going on? How isn't he dying? How is he still alive? He has one health and he survives. He's magical, yeah. I think that's the first time I've ever seen this happen. But yeah, so nice to see all of you guys interacting here in the chat. It makes me happy and it makes the stream a lot more enjoyable watching. So keep it up, guys. Keep it up. And if you just want to sit here and watch a stream, that also is completely fine. But I have literally... Yeah, I think he didn't die because I think maybe Darkside Ray didn't take a turn. I think that might be the case why he didn't die. But I have literally no idea. So, let's just go ahead and pass it over to him. Nice. Okay. Awesome. And as I said earlier in the stream, we have a few datacrons we are looking to try and get up and running. HK47 is one of them. And there's a few other guys as well that we are looking to try and get up and running. Sorry guys, I've been sick last week, so sometimes I have to just turn off my mic so I can cough. So unfortunately we lost crew this time around, but that's okay, I guess. I'll get that last star another time. And now we are very close to where we want to be. So let's just go ahead and do the Bane. Darth Bane, where is Sith Assassin? Our sacrificial lamb. There he is, hiding behind the chat. Okay, good, nice. Oh no, we got the marks on him. That's not good. Okay, luckily Maul is an idiot. Just realized how good Jabba is in Conquest. Yeah, Jabba is... he is actually really good in all game modes, I would say. Yeah, we're just gonna back out of this because I have Voluntary Vanguard. But Jabba is really the GOAT of... if you want a GL that does well in all game modes, definitely get Jabba. 110%. And also you get this... Also you get the Smuggler's Run too, which gives you a lot of extra mods, which is also great. Okay. Let's get it done. We have so much survivability, holy crap. I've seen a big bump in my mod since I got him a few weeks back. Yeah, as I said, the Smuggler's Run 2 is just fantastic. And that is one of the biggest reasons why I think Jabba should be your first GL, because He has his own notes in territory battles if you're doing the Rise of Empire, which is very good. You get the Smuggler's Run too. He is amazing in territory wars, and he is amazing in Grand Arena. So 4 reasons right there why you should just why you should get Jabba as your first GL. Let's just take this one. And now we can work a little bit on the droid kills actually. So droids, let's see, you. I like to have this guy also. So yeah, Jabba definitely, probably, if I were to name a GL, it's either him or Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I would probably say Jabba is more worth it. Didn't know how often Smuggler's Run 2 comes around before I got Jabba. Yeah, it comes around super frequently, so just amazing to have him. I'm so happy I bought. What is going on? How is this guy surviving? Okay, we have infinite B1s, I guess. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, Smuggler's Run, I don't know how often it is. It's like, feels like it's once every week. I'm not too sure though, but it feels like it's a lot. Almost every week, yeah, I think it's once every week or something like this, so definitely worth getting. I think it's 3 times, yeah, it's something like this, 3 times. What is... How is my team dying? Okay, at least we got 5 kills. Let's just take this guy out. He just caused complications. You take out you and Separatists. So 3 times a month is more than enough. Okay. Ah, the droid kills can be pretty annoying. We just need Grievous to get a few turns out there. Nice. Nice. If you can get the droid kills done while you're farming datacrons, I think that's a big plus. So we've already gotten 11 droid kills, so we think we just need to do this battle like 3 or 4 more times with the droids, then we can start doing the Enoch and Night Trooper. And then I'll finish the stream, but it's gonna be a lot of battles, so we are not quite done yet. We still have 1200 energy. I'm just gonna let the battle go. I'll be back in a second. So we're back. I'm back. Just brought my phone. Realized we're still doing good, which I definitely like. Nice, another win. By the way, guys, if you haven't liked the stream yet, or if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so. Only see 2 likes so far on the stream. I see 8 people in the stream. Make sure to go and hit that like button, guys. And also subscribe if you haven't. We just reached 900 subscribers in the last few days, which is a great achievement for me. I personally, I never believed I was gonna get over 100 subs, because I only did or I mainly make Lord Vader related stuff. But now we have grown to 900 subscribers strong, and we are moving on to other stuff in SWGoH to do rather than just Lord Vader. But I am proud that I am known as the Lord Vader YouTuber, at least. Our main goal have been achieved. So the data discs are really doing us a huge favor. We have 2 weak points, giving us extra damage based on the debuffs that they have. So really well. 2 more of the droids. That's what Glurmit said. Yeah, that I'm the Lord Vader guy. Yeah, I know. Me and Glurmit, we made a video together. I think it's probably 2 years ago from now. So I've known the guy for a long time, and he's just a fantastic SWGoH player, and he makes amazing content. I mean, he's so good at explaining stuff, and for example, his roster reviews are always on point. So yeah, Glurmit is an amazing YouTuber. But when it comes to Lord Vader stuff, I think I'm the main guy, at least on YouTube. If there's not another guy that I don't know about that has been doing anything. You be the advocate for Lord Vader, yeah. I mean, nobody has defended Lord Vader more than I have. Arnold is lost and confused with Lord Vader. Yeah, I mean, Arnold's problem with Lord Vader is that he just puts the battle normally on auto, and it normally ends in tragedy. But then again, I watched his stream yesterday, and he played really well with Lord Vader up against a raid team with Enfys Nest level 9 Datacrons. So you have to give credits when credits due. I think that's the wording in English. So yeah, when he plays bad, I'll say he played bad. But yeah, he played that battle super efficient and really good. I mean, once you learn how to use Lord Vader correctly, he is a fantastic galactic legend. He is just a little bit on the slow side to get going, but once you get the right mods on him, once you get the right Datacron, he hit like a truck, super fast. Trust me, guys. Every time I go into second ultimate, Lord Vader hits for like 400k damage and stuff. But he's so expensive. Yeah, I mean, compared to the investment in the guy, compared to what you get, is pretty poor. That I'll be honest to say that he has very steep requirements, and what you get is not a fantastic galactic in day one. He really needs Maul to take him to that next level and be really competitive up against other things in the game. But I feel like once you get that, he is a fantastic galactic legend. But yeah, he is very expensive, very expensive. There's no doubt about that whatsoever. Imperial Remnant. Sorry, I'll get back to you, PHX, in a second. Night Trooper and Captain Enoch. But yeah, he's super expensive, and there's not a whole lot of the requirements that you get with him that you can utilize in the game afterwards. But you get a few good teams like Bad Batch, General Skywalker, and all of this stuff. The Bad Batch ESAP characters, yeah, that's also true. That is also very true, my friend. So let's see if we can cheese this without needing voluntary Vanguard. Yeah, I think we need voluntary Vanguard. Annoying stuff. The Bad Batch would be nice for Marauder though. Yeah, that's also true. Marauder is sick. Fantastic ship that is used to counter both Executor with Punishing One and Leviathans. So at least there's some good that comes out of that. see. And that's why I like the weak points. And when you're cheesing these battles, it's better to do that up against guys that don't have any AoEs. But I think I'll chase it. I think I'll take in Wat Tambor and Supreme Leader Caloran. I think that will go a whole lot faster than using this team right here. Nice. So that's the first battle done. Just Ezra up and running, do you think he should be with Ray or Generous Luke? You can put him with both, to be honest. He is such an amazing lifter. I mean, he is just incredible. I mean, if you put him with Ray, it makes the Ray battle a lot more difficult. You probably need both Malakos and Starkiller to handle that. But with Jedi Master Luke, he's also really good. But I would probably say Ray. I'd probably say Ray. In 3v3, definitely put him with Ray. You put him with Ray, you put him with Ben Solo, and then you have Ezra. That team right there is just so good. I don't have Ben Solo though. Yeah, that's a small issue. But you could still use Ray. You could probably use Ezra, Ray, Ezra, and you probably want someone that's really annoying. I don't know how you're looking at Datacrons. I don't know if you have Nest up and running, but Ray, Nest, and Ezra, that could be crazy. You put, yeah, Cat. Oh, that's a deadly team, bro. That's a deadly team. Because you have the insta kill with Cat, you have Ray that's just super annoying on defense, and you have Ezra for the heals and everything. So I'm guessing you don't have Jedi Master Kenobi, so I think that's why you put Cat with her. So, but yeah, that team is deadly also. I would almost say that that might actually be better than having Ben Solo there, just because of that insta kill with Commander Sakatana. That's a deadly team right there. Just as a Zeta for stat boost, so far I will put the insta kill Zeta on next. Yeah, if you can get the Zeta before next 3v3 round starts, I think you will get a lot of holes. But if you want to utilize Cat, for example, with Padme or anything else, I don't know how if you bought the Smuggler Lightspeed bundle, and I don't know how you're looking at the Datacron farming. But if you can get Enfys Nest level 9, if you put Enfys, Nest, Ray, and Ezra, I think that will be a deadly team as well in 3v3. That's what I'm maybe gonna put. I'm not too sure. There's a few teams I would like to experiment with, so we'll see. Cat have a Kron now as well, don't know if it's any good now. I mean, that level 9 is just like, it's only a bonus turn, so it doesn't do too much really. It's a decent Kron. If you get the 50% max health and max protection, and you have the good L6 where they take a bonus turn whenever they kill someone off, it's alright, but it's not one of my favorite ones, if I'm gonna be honest. And also, if you want to improve in Grand Arena, Datacron farming is a must. I mean, you can have 7 million GP, you can go up against a guy with 12 million GP, and if you have the good Datacrons, you have a good shot at winning. Which is crazy, to be honest. Datacrons is a whole lot of fun, to some degree. But yeah, it makes Grand Arena more interesting, and you have more meta stuff. But if you want to do the Datacron farming free to play, you need to put a lot of time and effort into Conquest, which can be pretty boring also. So this is what I have to do at least like 1 or 2 hours, at least one time, just to get all of the feats done, and then I can just sim it once I've reached what's it called, the red crate. I've just recently started a bit with the datacrons. Yeah, keep it up. I have like 4 level 9s now. Well, 4 level 9s is better than 0 level 9s, bro. Keep it up. Once you get used to how to get it done, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. And for all you guys that are new to the stream, right now I am farming datacrons, and I'm working on the Night Trooper and Enoch feat to get that done before I move into Sector 5. So right now we're just farming up as much material as possible once we are trying to get the feat done. So 4 more battles. We are running out of energy on Subtumity Caloran. And what Tambor? Unfortunately, we might need to go back to Revan lead. I think that's what we're gonna do. So we'll just go ahead and use these guys right here. The problem is that it takes about 6 to 8 days to do all the sectors. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it depends if you want to do the feats. Normally, if I don't want to do the feats and just farm the datacrons, I just skim through it, use my best teams wherever I can, get it done. Then I start worrying about the feat once I have like 10 datacrons that I like. I get faster every time since I unlock more and more stuff. Yeah, I feel it, bro. I mean, if you don't have as big of a roster, for example, as I have 8 GLs. I don't have Galactic Legends, Sokatano, Bale, and Bo, for example. Those are the only 3 characters I'm missing, and General Jocasta, of course. It's a lot easier for me to get through to Sector 4 quicker than for someone else. So it's also very roster dependent. But as long as you try and get there and try and work to be better each time, to get more datacrons each time, it's very good for you and for your roster. But after I get a little bit right now, what other GL should I go after in your opinion? SWGoH picture, I would say it depends on how your roster looks, bro, to be honest. I don't know what other GLs you have. I don't know what other farms you have besides Lord Vader. Is Lord Vader the only Galactic Legend, or do you have other Galactic Legends? So it really depends. My initial thought though is Jabba, just because of the territory battles, his viability in territory battles, and Grand Arena is so good. And also the Smuggler's Run too. PHX, you're getting there, yeah, bro. Slowly but steady. So I feel like my Malak is running out on energy. Let's get... Yeah. Let's just back out. You can recommend Jabba. Yeah, as I said, Jabba is a great first GL, second GL to go for. Let's just buy a medium stim pack. Give it to him. We only need four more battles done, then we are finished with Sector 4. Alright, Patty, thanks. No worries, hopefully that was helpful for you. Thanks for Google Pictures. And now I just have jumped into the wrong battle. Stupid. Yeah, Leia is also a great choice. But as I said, it really depends on how your roster looks. I think Jabba is more accessible than Leia. I think he has more accelerated characters, to be honest. Don't have her yet, but she is really good. Yeah, Leia is probably, I would say probably the best overall galactic leader in the game, from a defensive and offensive standpoint in Grand Arena and Territory Wars. So yeah, I rank her pretty high. Bye bye. Victory, very nice. So if you're new to the stream and you're wondering what we are doing the Captain Enoch and Night Trooper feat in Sector 4. We are using Voluntary Vanguard, Weak Point and Entrenched Data Disk. I think I might also have a Vitality in there just to increase the survivability. And we do have a Savior Data Disk as well. Sonjera just did it in a year free to play, kind of fast for doing other stuff on the side. So yeah, that's pretty fast to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. And Sonjera is a good player, but yeah, it depends on how often you play and what your goals with your account is. But I will definitely say probably Leia or Jabba for you things for Google Pictures. I mean, Weak Point is just so strong. Nice. Three more battles, then we'll get to some Datacron upgrading. I mean, 2 more battles. Let's just go ahead and see if we have another guy. There we have you, Lars Stimpack. Thank you. Go ahead and give this to Malik because he is the one taking all the hits. And he is getting a little bit too low, too fast for my liking. So let's just put it on auto. Shouldn't be too complicated from here on out. By the way guys, if there's any feat or global feat you need help with, let me know, and we can see if we can try and get a few cheesy stuff in here before the stream ends in like 30 minutes or so. Nice, bye bye, thank you. One more battle, then we're finished. So red crate for me should be super easy to get. Oh, sup Nooch? Thanks for the raid. Well, very nice of you to join here. I think it's the second time I get raided by you, so big thanks for that, I think, at least. So, welcome everybody to the stream. I don't know, maybe he raided me, maybe he didn't. I just got it up here in the stream that Noosh raided me, but yeah, we'll see. So far the Conquest grind is going pretty well. Yeah, we did get raided. What's up guys? Welcome to the stream. Nooch raid, yeah. Nooch the GOAT. What's up guys? Welcome to the stream. Nooch, man, what a legend. What a absolute legend. It's the second time he raids me. Always nice to see new people here coming to the stream. So, what we are doing guys, we are just playing through Conquest. We just finished Sector 4 with all of the feats, so unfortunately you just missed that. So, and to be honest, I am almost wrapping up. We are right now I'm gonna do a lot of sims actually to get a lot of Datacron material, so we can start farming my Datacrons because we need that to try and climb up into Kyber 1, which we are currently 100 points from 110 points actually, or something like this. So definitely need to do a little bit of this. So as you can see, I just use all my energy because we are actually almost wrapping up this stream. But it's so nice to see a lot of you guys joining here, and big thank you again to Nooch for raiding me. Always a pleasure to get raided by the goat. So I don't know if this is enjoyable for you guys. We're just gonna do some Datacron upgrading right now. Hopefully we can try and get a few Datacrons level 9s that I am aiming for right now. This is a hot cartel one, which is pretty well. We got lucky with the good L6, and I'm trying to get the L9 for Embo right now. Raid means no quit. Nah. We'll do some upgrades and maybe we can do a few more battles, but we'll see. Hopefully we get lucky and we roll the Embo Kron right here, which is what I want. And of course I get the worst one out of them all. We got a Greedo, definitely do not want him. Let's just reroll. I mean, Gamorrean Guard is decent, I guess, but where am I gonna use him? I can't use him anywhere. I mean, in 3v3 it's gonna be Jabba, you need Boosh and you need Chrysanthemum, so... Or maybe if you replace Chrysanthemum with Gamorrean Guard, it could be good in 3v3, I don't know. You know what, I'm actually gonna take Gamorrean Guard, and I'm actually gonna keep it for now, because I don't really want to mess up with removing Bausch, or Boosh, I don't know how to say your name correctly, from the lineup. So Gamorrean Guard could be a good replacement for Chrysanthemum, however, I don't know. At start of an encounter, Gamorrean Guard gains 5 stacks of my counter scum, 100% potency, 50 speed, and 20% counter chance. Damage over time, repost, 30% reduced damage from damage over time, so that's good up against Lord Vaders. Thermal detonators, and whenever Gamorrean Guard removes turn meter from enemy, reduce their cooldown abilities by 1. Could be useful up against a Jedimas Kenobi also, but I think they just insta-kill Gamorrean Guard right away. He's not coming back, so not too sure about that. Really, maybe you could use a hot cartel team. Maybe not a whole lot of usefulness outside of Jabba. I mean, you could Gamorrean Guard, Skiff Guard, Lando, and Embo maybe, but yeah, the main trio is just Jabba, Boosh, and Chrysanthemum, and unfortunately none of them have a level 9. We do have a few good level 6s. We have the good level 6 for them at least, but yeah, I guess it is what it is. Okay, let's go for the next one. So hopefully right here I'm gonna try and re-roll the L3 once I've completed the Kron. But right here it would be good if you could get the droid Kron, because I want to try and get HK47 or BT1. HK47 could be useful in a few lineups, so let's just go ahead. So tenacity is pretty good. Crit chance, and hopefully it's not a hot cartel. Okay, we got the droid, which is good. Let's just keep upgrading it. And let's see if we can get lucky. So we got IG-88, which isn't too bad. Whenever IG-88 critical hits an enemy, IG-88 gains damage immunity for 1 turn, which can't be copied, 24% turn meter, and blinds the enemy for 1 turn, which can't be evaded or resisted. So could be good in a shorty lineup actually. Could be a pretty annoying team. Not the optimal, not what we wanted. We wanted HKs, but I'm not sure if I want to re-roll it or not. IG-88, yeah. It's good, but it's not that good. It's not what we want, so I'll give it one re-roll. Hopefully we re-roll BT1 or HK47. Okay, perfect. So we got the HK47 one, which is exactly what we wanted. Now let's just try and re-roll the good L6, the long, the wordy one. Unfortunately didn't get it. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get it again, so... The first time each droid ally falls below 50% health, they reduce the cooldowns by 1. This one could be pretty good because they I think HK puts out a lot of debuffs. So if they get dispelled, they will probably gain a lot of extra turn meter, which can be beneficial for us. As for this, for the L3, I think we want the buffs on the basic, would be nice. Special ability could be really good as well. I'm just gonna let it be for now. Let's see if I have some. No, unfortunately not. Okay, let's just move on to the next one. So we have 4 level 9s that at least 3 of them that I really like. We have HK, Mob Enforcer, and Sana. PHX, any specific level 9s you should go for this time around? So yeah, as I said, I've gotten 3 ones that I like. Mob Enforcer is pretty good, at least in 5v5. I got a few holes with her. With the Jabba, however, I might try the Embo Cron sometime in the future. However, I'm not too sure. The Sana Cron is exactly what I wanted. Unfortunately, I do not have the rest of the smugglers to really get the most out of her. But hopefully we can get at least Enfys Nest also up and running. So for right now, I think I want to try and get a Lightside Cron. I want to at least get the Kyle Katarn one. Why? Because we want some extra special things for our Lutheran team. However, it's gonna be under the mercenary tag, so I don't know if that's gonna do a whole lot of difference. It's only really gonna benefit Kyle Katarn, so I'm gonna give it a go. Hopefully, so yeah, when if the deep burst, they recover 20% of the health max protection, which is pretty well because you want him to survive as long as possible in a Lutheran team. So let's go ahead and try and re-roll all of these stuff, and hopefully we will have enough. Hopefully we get... Okay, unfortunately we got a Smuggler Cron, which is not good because we want a Mercenary Cron. So we're just gonna go ahead and refresh this. We are gonna buy this. Let's just buy some of that as well. And let's see if we can re-roll it. And just like that, we get the the mercenary level 6 that we really want, so which is perfect for us. The L3 is not optimal, but however we're just gonna stick with it for now. And perfect, we have one more. Let's hope we get the Kyle Katarn one. And we actually got Beskar Armor Mandalorian, which isn't too bad actually. Whenever the Mandalorian is dealt damage, 20% of that damage dealt back on the attacker as true damage. Man, I really wish I had Bo-Katan up and running. Unfortunately, I do not have her just yet. We are pretty close actually. I just need to take all of these guys, Bam, Basvisla, Grogu, and Kelleran Beck to Relic 7, and then we'll have Bo. I think that Bam Cron will be really good with Bo, but unfortunately we don't have it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and re-roll it because I really want the Kyle Katarn one, and just like that we got one. Oh. I mean, Jedi Knight Cal is also fantastic. And we'll get Jedi Knight Cal in a bit, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the time to upgrade him until the next Grand Arena starts. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go with Kyle Katarn actually. So now we have the long, the wordy level 6, which is great for Kyle Katarn. We have a lot of defense penetration when he attacks out of turn, which he does a lot, especially in a Mon Mothma lineup with Luton. He's gonna attack even one more time and dealing 5% more damage for each stack of soldier supported. So Not gonna do a whole lot of much because you really need Balaam for this one to get the full benefit of that. Whenever an enemy attacks a mercenary ally on a turn, expose that enemy for 2 turns, which is also very good for in the Mon Mothma lineup. However, we have a lot of crit chance, which I definitely do not like, but it's not the most important right now. So we have a lot of level 9s that I really do enjoy. This Kron right here, the Son of Kron, is gonna be fantastic. And if you guys are watching Glurmit's video, he is another content creator and makes fantastic videos. He actually uses the Son of Kron with Dash. I think it's Dash, Kira, Young Han, Vander Shui, and those guys to actually beat Galactic Lieutenants of Katanas and Leias. Unfortunately, I do not have them relics up, but I have bookmarked them and I'm trying to get them to 7 stars and relics before the next 3v3 Grand Arena starts. So we'll see if we can get that going. Hopefully, it will be the Smuggler's Lightspeed bundle will return. But so far, I am pretty happy with the level 9s we have acquired for our account so far. Not a whole lot other guys. Not too many other guys I'm looking for when it comes to the level 9s. Let's see, who else are we trying to get? So yeah, as I said in the earlier of the stream, Cara Dune could be useful to some extent. IG-88 also can be useful to some extent. It's mostly just a backwall team in 3v3 that could be annoying. Calcatan, we've got Dash Rendorn, we don't need because we're going to use him with Son of Staros. Mob Enforcer, really like her Kron with Jabba in 5v5, so definitely going to keep her. Enfys Nest is fantastic. I'm going to try and get her to relics. And if I can get her to relics, her Data Kron is definitely going to be a priority. Gamorrean Guard we got, which is pretty cool. Okay, Step is pretty nice also with TM removal. Unfortunately, don't have him. Imperial Probe Droid, Greedo, don't really need Veteran Smuggler, Chewie, nothing too special. Embo could be nice also with the offense stacking into the end of the battle. But I think this is mostly going to be effective in 5v5. So then you would probably use Jabba, Chrysanthemum, Bausch, Embo, and probably Boba or Skiffguard Lando. Bam can be good also if you have Bo-Katan. BT1 is also a pretty good one. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna get my Afra to relics, but I think this one could be a good one to have in case I just want to put in with Shorty or something to make a good team. Mission completely useless. Dead Knight Cal, very good. Son of Star this is probably the best level 9 from this new set. Cad Bane, decent I guess. HK47 looks pretty good, however how it performs I don't know, and Kira also looks pretty nice. Let's just go ahead and let's see which one has the best potential. So critical damage and yeah, okay, so we are finished when it comes to upgrading those types of datacrons. I'm actually pretty curious. So this doesn't look like it's too good. Man, I really wish I had to say this. I don't know if we can make something happen. Unfortunately, we don't have the good L6. Actually, let's see, how much do I need to try and get the long one, the long text? Let's just go ahead and refresh the datacrons one more time, and hopefully, if we're lucky, we can reroll the long L6. Let's just go ahead and buy these also. Yeah, why not? Why not? So let's see if we can reroll the good L6. Fingers crossed, and of course not. So whenever a debuff turn meter 50% protect the inflict at least 5 debuffs. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep this one because we can get some TM, which can be okay. It's sort of 15 speed, so basically that's gonna be ×4, ×5 if you include HK47, which is pretty decent. Evasion down on all enemies, so this is good. This is a debuff, so if that expires we'll get some turn meter, which can be good. Burning or torture, HK is reset, pretty nice. We have this one, we have BT1 for that. We can inflict some burning, I think. Ability blocks and tenacity down. So it's a long text, but it really doesn't do too much. It does a few stuff. So let's just go ahead and actually let's just try it up against the Java first and see how it performs. So short elite, I think I want Grievous also, and BT1. It could be fun to see how they perform. Maybe we'll just get wrecked in the first opening place, but we'll see. Okay, so a lot of turn meter, so let's go ahead and use this. Keep burning. Okay. So far not horrible. At least the opening place, but now we'll see when they get a few turns. Okay. I feel like if I have the, I need to check and see what the long text or the wordy L6 does, because I feel like this have at least some potential, at least in the opening place. I feel like if I can get more damage out, I have a good chance of getting the rest of the guys out. Let's see here. Let's actually see what the long L6 does, because I have forgotten. Let's see. Faction level 6 droid. The first time each droid ally falls below 40% health, they gain damage immunity. Huge. Dispels a buff or debuff, all gain critical damage up and off as up for 3 turns. Also huge. A lot of more extra damage. Is stunned by whenever an enemy is stunned by droids. All droids. So yeah. Definitely more. If we could get that, it will be a whole lot more different. So I'll be back in just a. Let's make sure I do this the right way. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this real quick, and should go pretty quick, unless my computer wants me to stall super hard. Of course, when we try to do something because of the stream, it ends up lagging out. I think I need to restart. No, we did not. It just took a while for it to come back. Okay. Okay, so we are back. So I bought some extra crystals. Let's just go ahead and go over here and refresh here. Ah, you have to be kidding me. Use too much charge up currency. And then I'll buy... I need to buy this one, and please just give me the good L6. God damn it, man. Second time around, we don't get what we need. That really sucks. Okay, let's just keep this one. I don't know if there's a whole lot else I can change on this cron right here, to be honest. I kind of want to try the Calcatan one up against that Java and see how that one looks. Don't know if you can run a train though, but let's see. So I feel like Luthen, Mon Mothma Luthen would be more beneficial right here. So Mon Mothma, we are gonna use Luthen, Captain Rex, and Calcatan because this is the team I'm using in Grand Arena. On defense, we have a lot of extra critical damage. We have some decent crit chance also. And let's see. So no guys, we are missing a few Omicrons here on Rex and Luthen. Let's just go ahead and do this. Nice. Okay. Speed up. So if we can get Leia out, we can... We need to get Leia out so we can start doing some assists. Yeah, this is the biggest issue, that we are not doing any assists. So that was a quite big hit. Okay, let's see. So yeah, we can't really run the train because we can't get the assists going. That's the biggest issue, really. That's the biggest issue. If we could get the train rolling, I think this would be pretty easy, but Bush Leia shuts it down pretty easy for us. Jedivas Kenobi definitely not gonna work. Rest in peace, Cal. Yeah, definitely. Maybe in GAC. Yeah, that's what I say. In GAC, this might have some potential to take down a Jabba. But I really need to get the train going. It just takes too long for them to get going. That's the issue. And I think if you use him, if you're gonna use him in Grand Arena, I think it will be also pretty stable. A defensive team. Let's just try it up against the Leia and see how it does. As I said, we're missing 3 Omicrons, 2 on Luthen and 1 on Captain Rex. Okay, let's see if we can get going now. Okay. I'll just go ahead and do this. The problem is he's gonna do, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that daze really killed our momentum. And now they will gain... Of course he gets the stun. Yeah, that daze really slowed us down. Daze and taunt and daze and taunt, yeah. They really screwed us over. if there's no Captain Rex and no extra tank, I don't know, the damage feels lacking also. Maybe if I had POW, this could be... Well, I feel like we're getting somewhere, but it just ends up... These guys are just effing us over. Yeah, that's the problem. Is there another team? Another Leia that doesn't include a Captain Rex? That probably shuts it down anyway because of the stuns from the opening play. Nah, I don't think it's gonna work up against Galactic Legionnaires or Katana. I don't think it's gonna work. I would guess Leia with Correx is a hard no. Yeah, definitely. 100%. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, now she's gonna go into alt, which is gonna... Okay, let's just see. Yeah, I should have gone for Hu Yang a lot earlier. If we would have gone for Hu Yang when we had the chance. Actually, let me just try. I'm gonna be honest. Inosuke is not GL material. I mean, she is a good GL, but she's really just annoying at this point. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna dispel the taunt, and then we can go on Hu Yang right after that. And if we can get him out, so we like that, we dispel the taunt. Now let's just go full out on Hu Yang. Big hits, speed up. Okay, this will slow down their alt charge so much. If we can take care of the who did she fracture? Yeah, she fractured base. And now we just need to dispel the taunt. Okay. Guys, we are cooking. We are cooking. And that might be the issue. Man, this feels... Let's just... We can't assist. I just need to get rid of that resilient... Okay, so... She goes into alt. I need to get rid of that resilient defense. They don't have any damage. They have nothing. The question is, can we... Okay, get rid of the taunt. Nice. Let's start working over there. There's no resilient defense. I swear. If there's no resilient defense on Ezra, I can get this to work. I 100% believe that. Man, I feel like they are teasing me. Now I'm having too much fun, guys. I was planning on ending the stream a long time ago, but since we got raided and everything, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little bit more testing with with this team because I feel like there's some potential up against Galactic Legend of Ahsoka. I mean, she shouldn't even have been one in the first place. Lol, to me, if someone asked me who is like a legend in Star Wars, it wouldn't be Ahsoka. Nah, I mean, she's a legend to some degree, I'd say, but is she Galactic Legend worthy? It's up for discussion. I think in Grand Arena, with the Omicrons on, at least in 5v5, we'll have a good chance up against Jabba, Leia, and Galactic Legend of Ahsoka with this Kron. I don't think she's a bad character, but like GL, no, yeah, maybe. It's up for debate, at least. Maybe you want to change something. Maybe bring in you instead. I don't think Saul lead is gonna be more beneficial. What's the better choice? Yeah, that's true. Let's go ahead and start by doing this. And then we go for Huyang. Speed up. Cal-Katarn doing some big hits. I don't know how we just assisted. Yeah. If we don't get him down, that's gonna be an issue. Now we're in trouble. So yeah, maybe base is actually better to have. Because now we're in issue, yeah. Let me try this one more time. Felt a lot better with base in there. Now I just need to find... There we go. Felt a lot better with base. There we go. Nice. Never liked that allies critically hit enemies more than 4 times. They gain 5% critical damage stacking. If I can get... Oh, they don't have the... that sucks. Whenever allies are at deep, in fact, they did damage to 2%. Let's do this. 25% extra turn meter never hurts. So, what even is her ult except change the color of her clothes? So, she has 2 ultimates. The first ultimate she resets, not resets, she pushes the enemy's team to their cooldowns get to their max, which is really annoying. And then when she gains full ult, the team takes like reduced damage, something like this. Gotta go now, have a good one. Nice of you to stop by PHX 101. Hopefully I'll catch you in another stream. That will do. Okay, let's try this one more time. So we have the 25% extra turn meter, which is pretty good. Which means we can get a few plays going. Just want to do basic for now. Actually, the stun might be better because I just gave them extra speed. Target gain frenzy. Let's just give that to him. Okay. Super offense and defense. Okay. Okay. Guys, I think we got it to work. I think. Basic? Okay. Oh. Suddenly I feel sick as hell, but I still stay around because I'm strong. You are the man, Kai. Let's give it over to Carl. Okay. Incredible, buddy. Thank you, thanks for good pictures. As always, it's much appreciated. That should get rid of her. Nice. Okay. So here's the issue. Now here comes the real problem. We can't assist on Ezra Exile. So we're gonna have to rely on getting big hits with Kyle. I think maybe this is where the fun ends. I don't think we're gonna have enough to one hit an Ezra. I might throw up some more. Damn, bro. Hopefully you feel better soon. I don't know, it feels good until you just get down to Ezra, because you can't really assist on him and you need big hits, and now he has ramped up his dodge or deflection or whatever it is, mastery. We got exiled on Calcatan. I mean, it looked good. Maybe if there's no Ezra, this might have some more potential, but then you have the Ahsoka Fulcrum problem where she takes 1,000 turns. Well, I'm hoping their 2-year prognosis isn't true at least, but hey, your streams make my day. Well, Kai, stay strong, my brother. And I'm very happy to hear that you enjoy the streams. But unfortunately there's no rage today. Only on Grand Arena days. So yeah, I think this is where this counter dies, because you can't. And I had a feeling this was gonna happen because we cannot counterattack on Ezra, not counterattack, but mass swarm him. And now his mastery is ramped up so high, he just starts everything. And we have given them so much extra speed because we give them daze, and they gave 15 plus speed for every time we daze them, which is also not good for this team. But it's pretty nice to see that you can at least get them down to these two. Hopefully TV3 comes back. I got Tusken and I'm ready for it. Nice. Hopefully you have the Datacrons as well. Is there another team I would like to try this up against? I'd like to try another Leia. As long as there's no Captain Rex. Okay, here we have a Leia. Let's try it out and see what we can do. It's always nice to have a few extra counters up against other teams when the 5v5 season eventually returns. And maybe, just maybe, Saw lead might be better in Grand Arena with Omicron turned on. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay. We're running a train to some degree right now. Kinda wanna try and get the stun on him because he's gonna cleanse everything off. Nice. That might also be annoying if she targets someone other than Leia. Okay, train is back on. Nice healing immunity. Yeah, he's... I think Radis is gonna ruin everything from me right here. Okay, you know? I think if I have POW, I think this would be... If I have POW, I 100% believe I can get this to work. But unfortunately, I do not have that guy at Relics. Let's see if we can continue. And guys, do note we are missing... We are missing Omicrons. Well, Blaze lived up to his name. He sure did. Yeah. We literally had her almost halfway through her health, but then she just gained everything back. Yeah, I feel like we are lacking the damage, to be honest. Maybe in Grand Arena this will work a little bit better, with Omicrons turned on and everything. Maybe I should go for Drogon first. JMK is a no-go. Let's try one more battle with up against Java. And let's just bring in Saw. So right now we are missing... Ignore the mods. We are missing all of this stuff right here. We are missing a lot of stuff. But let's try it anyway. Let's try it, let's just see how it works. But I feel like this Kron might be better than a Rebel Kron, at least. Which is the main testing for now. So okay. Nice. God damn. It's actually really hard to try out the viability of this team since we are missing so many Omicrons. Okay. Yeah. We are missing way too much stuff. Let's try this one more time with Mon Mothma lead. I feel like in Grand Arena this could be so much better, so much better. But it's pretty annoying. We can't see the progress. Speed up is always good to have. The problem is, guys, as the last one, we can't assist unless we get Boosh out, and we can't get around the Boosh because we can't dispel his taunt. Yeah, we're just eating up so Yeah, we have... I mean, if she throws that freaking... Okay. Yeah, bye-bye. We lose the entire team. Ah, damn! Damn, man. What else can I try? We have the Smuggler's Crown, but... Leia activates nuke, yeah. We have the Sonachron, but then again, we can't use it to the best degree because we are missing way too many smugglers. Way too many smugglers. And guys, if you're joining the stream right now, we are testing out a few datacrons that we are acquired from our conquest earlier. So yeah, this is smugglers I have. We are missing like 3 very good smugglers: Kira, Vander Chewie, and Emphys Nest. So it's definitely gonna be an uphill battle. Let's just try out 1 or 2 battles at least, and we will see. So for smugglers, kind of want dash lead, Sana of course, and now the problem starts because you really want Kira and you want Vander Chewie. And probably you could use Young Han, but I've been told that he is really not necessary to get this to work. So we'll go ahead and put in these 2. And I guess we'll go for a tank. But I don't know if it's the best to test it up against Jabba because we can't counterattack really. I think learn me to this, however not with this exact lineup. Let's just see how it looks because we can't. Okay, there the evasion comes into play. So they can't really hit me. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay, it's looking pretty decent. Holy shit. Ah, the dodges are insane. But now we are debuffed, so now they can hit us all the time. I feel like if we have Kira, I think if we have Kira and Vander Chewie, this would probably work actually. Yeah, now we got debuffs on us, and yeah, now they can start going to town on our guys right here. That really sucks. It was a good try though. It was a good try. It was a good try. And I kinda wanna try it again. We have a few more battles, then I'm gonna go call it a day, guys, because we've already been streaming longer than I intended to. So let's just go ahead and take out you. I don't know if Hondo's gonna do anything in this team, to be honest. Maybe. Okay, let's just bring in Hondo also and we'll see what we can do. AoE. buff the spells. The question is, do I remove 20% of turn meter? This is pretty good actually. Ooh. Okay. Not quite. Okay. That sucks. That really sucks. I feel like I get so close and then they just rip the win out of my hands. I mean, if they don't have this OP Datacron that gives them ult straight away, I think this... The question is, who... Do I want to yeet out Hu Yang or... Who do I want to yeet out first? Hu Yang or... Someone else is... Let's try with her instead. This won't do anything. No. Okay. 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 Holy shit. Don't worry about it, keep on trying. Well, it looks like we might be onto something. But yeah, then again we have to deal with Ezra. And here's where Vander Chewie would be amazing, because if we would have prepared and he would die, he would still come back. We are so lucky they are not going for my dash right now. Okay, finally. Nice, of course. Oh. Oh, you have to be kidding me. I feel like I'm so close, but they just keep slipping away. God damn it. I mean, the damage is pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie, but the interaction between the cheese is strong with this Kron. Okay, screw this battle. If we do so, Hu Yang, then General Syndulla. I feel like Syndulla causes more complications than... Well, that's a big misplay I've been doing for the past 5 minutes. Could just yeet her out straight away. Let's just go ahead and do this. Guys, I've been messing up the opening play. That's been the issue. Yeah, that opening That opening play really... Yeah. Wow. Holy shit, man, this is so nuts. And but the question is are we gonna have enough to... Yeah, I think so. Awesome, buddy, you did it. Yeah, thanks for good pictures. We actually did it, but can we... Cool. Dodged. But the question is, can we carry it all the way to the finish line? That's my biggest concern. Let's just put it on auto. I don't know if we're gonna have the damage to be able to take down Ahsoka though. They don't have the bulk thrown, no resistance penetration, but we just nuked out their entire team in the... Maybe if we can replace the tenacity with armor penetration, offense, and critical damage, this might have better success. But damn, this is... Yeah, I feel like we're not gonna be able to do enough damage. And we can't really get a... Yeah, we can't really get a train rolling either. Damn, that sucks. It feels so good to heat out everyone, but then we just can't quite finish off. We can't quite finish off the job. That was annoying. Let's give Leia a shot also. Let's just see. Okay. Yeah. We are not ramping up fast enough. Damn, Han is doing a lot of damage, but yeah, I feel like we aren't probably not ramping up. We're not ramping up fast enough. Whenever Sonic gains turn meter, all allies gain 25% offense. Yeah. We are not ramping up fast enough. So we'll have one more battle. Let's just go ahead and try and see how that Jabacron looks with Gamorrean gods. So let's just go ahead and not use Crescent and just for testing purposes. Now let's see what they can do. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on auto. And we'll see. If this does anything useful. Okay. Well, if I can... Okay, not that bad actually. We have 27 bombs on Leia. Okay, can you use your special ability and... Holy shit. If that doesn't kill Ruff, I don't know what will. And we're... Guys, you see this? We're already at... Wow. Already at alt with Jabba. Wow. I don't think the L6 has anything to do with it. It's mostly this one right here. It's the L6 that does everything. The L9 does literally nothing for this. I think Mob Enforcer would be better, and you have in with Chrysanthemum. So yeah, I think it's the L6 that's just super OP. So yeah, we're doing 170,000 damage, so I think that's why. Yeah, but nice Cron, nevertheless. So we'll have a lot of good uses from these Crons that we acquired from our Conquest journey today. And I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. We did a lot longer stream than I intended to do. We got raided by Nooch the Goat, which I'm super happy about. We had a lot of people here in the chat, so we streamed for another hour, which is nice. But anyways, guys, I think that's gonna be it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Please leave a like to the stream if you haven't. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my content. And have a great day or night, or whatever time in the world it might be where you're at, and I see you guys in the next stream. Have a great day. Bye.